Alright, good afternoon, fellow countrymen and women. Well, all too soon, the second month of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of Ghana, second month in his second term in office has come to an end. Any careful observer in economy will say, so far so good. So far so good because as he promised in his campaign, he has restored confidence in the economy. The fear, the agitation that was going on within the business community is gradually subsiding. So what does that mean for the business environment or businesses, individuals, and households? Well, clearly from the State of the Nation address, so now that the president just gave, we can clearly see that the president wants to really reset the economy and make it business friendly, right? So he listed quite a number of things that he's going to do in the immediate and the medium to long term. But we can clearly see that the business environment have actually absorbed the president's message, and now they can settle and start forecasting or planning in terms of investment, and that will yield into potential employment generation, because now the businesses know that this president is not going to take erratic decision that will affect their operation, and also the president is going to make the business environment friendly, meaning taxes are going to go down, infrastructure is going to gradually pick up, and he's going to be friendly to the business environment, where he's not going to witch hunt and destroy businesses intentionally, or as is the case, pinpoint some business that need to be collapsed, right? So both the domestic and international business operators in Ghana are now relaxed. They can they regain the confidence, and they can really settle in and say, okay, now this is where we are now. If we take these strategies, we can grow our business by this percentage point, right? As compared to the previous government, where they don't know their left and right, they don't know what is going to come within the next few months. Inflation is going high, everything is haphazardly being done. That is not the case so far within these 2 months. We can see a careful government who has instilled discipline in its own ministers. You cannot travel without outright permission from the presidency. You can see that the president is cutting costs within its administration, so excessive spending is being minimized. There's no excessive spending actually. For instance, this March is going to be very minimally organized, right? You can see a government which comes in with a sense of patriotism to reset our country, and that's what Ghanaians we want. Again, for the individuals, now you can see that, okay, if the environment, the business environment is going to be okay, and they are going to generate employment and things are going to work very well, then as the individual, you can also start planning for your money, right? You are no more agitated or have to keep on hoarding this money. You can now also start planning ahead. Okay, now going forward, I'm going to invest in my building, in my car, and other things, right? And that means the economy is kickstarting, right? Once liquidity starts flowing within the economy, right, the economy starts heating up, right? So that money is being is exchanging hand between businesses, individuals, and households, right? And that is actually going to create some sort of hope for the economy, right? So we can say that so far so good within the 2 months that we've observed Excellency President John Dramani in office, and that's what we Ghanaians we are looking for. We are looking for hope, and we're restoring hope. We are very happy about the fact that ORA, the Operation Recover All Loot, done its work, and within the stated time concluded their work. It means it's a clear sign that this current administration is going to pursue aggressively against all corruption, and he's going to do everything to curtail corruption. It's something that Ghanaians wanted to end. Ghanaians really want this opulent life and corruption to stop, right? So he's handed over the docket to the Attorney General. They are going to pursue through the legal means to bring to book all those culprits, right? So that is also good for Ghana. So as a Ghanaian and within the as the Ghanaians are looking ahead with hope, and that is what we want for our nation. Yes, there are few challenges, but you expect challenges if you inherit such a bankrupt economy, a bankrupt country. You expect some challenges. So challenges with electricity going off and on, some roads still not really in good shapes and other things. You expect these things to happen. But within these 2 months, what do you expect? The government is trying to form its cabinet, form its ministers, form its governance, and then start working. So far we like the trajectory that His Excellency is on, and it brings hope to us Ghanaians, and that is what Ghanaians are looking for. So I can say, as an economist and as an academic, that so far so good. As I promised you last month, that we are going to take the sector by sector and do sector by sector analysis, where we will be able to pinpoint how things are going within each sector. We'll look at the agricultural sector, we'll look at the education sector, we'll look every sector of the economy. But so far within these 2 months, we don't have enough data to make any concrete decision on and make any pronouncement or judgment on President John Dramani Mahama right now, because he just took over and his second month has just ended. But we can observe that things are going the direction that we Ghanaians want it to go, and that's exactly what we want. So keep your dials locked here. You'll be hearing updates from time to time, and like I promised, we will look at the economy and the sector and sectorial performance in the coming months.